Hey guys, here we go again. Another walk and talk. Seems to be the go lately, so why the heck not? And I always think it's the most appropriate time to start recording when I'm walking up a hill. So that's a thing, but you know, we wouldn't have it any other way, otherwise it wouldn't be genuine, right? And that's just not how we roll. So today, we're going to chat about being. Such a simple word, be. But I think it's really important to go into because I think there is a polarity that we get to sit in with everything that we do. And I don't really care what terminology works for you here, whether it's balancing effort and ease, whether it's balancing forcing and allowing, whether it's finding that sweet spot between doing and being. Whatever terminology actually feels good for you, that's what I want you to sit into, because we are so good, generally speaking, in the doing phase. So I know for me personally, I'm quite a big action taker. So whenever there's something that comes up within me, within my life, within my business, within all sorts of spaces, my initial reaction is always going into, what do I need to do? Do. So action. Action. But I truly believe that's only half of the equation. When you stop and look at life, I mean, even just the fact that we are human beings, if we're constantly in a state of pushing and forcing, and we have tunnel vision, then I think we become a little bit narrow-minded and a little bit more intellectually engaged, as opposed to listening to our heart, listening to our other guidance, trusting other pieces of information or anything else that comes our way. So I think it's actually something to discuss, because I'm nearly at the top of this hill. Because when it comes to, I nearly got run over, but I didn't. I'm still here. As I was saying, when it comes to doing, I feel like sometimes it's forcing things to happen as opposed to the other 50%. So I actually think that, like everything in life, there's a balance. You don't want to be pressure and forcing all the time, like effort, always in the output, because that's draining and depleting in every sense of the word. But we also don't want to be on the other side of the fence, always in ease, waiting for things to come to us, like we're laying on our couch just waiting for life to unfold. I think there's a point where it's both. So I think that we want to do our action. We want to have our goals, our dreams, our aspirations, our direction. It's kind of like a GPS, I reckon. Like, how useless is that piece of equipment without an actual address typed in? Until you've got the address, you don't actually know which roads to take. So I think that's your 50% of it, is knowing your direction. But I think the other 50% is being open to life showing you other possibilities, other beautiful things in this world that maybe wouldn't have come to you or found you if you were so fixated on one way is the only way. So I'm going to use a few examples here with the being aspect and allowing aspect. I want you to reflect upon the day that you met your partner, or the day you got an incredible work opportunity. You did not wake up that morning going, today I'm going to meet the love of my life, or shit's just gonna happen, like something's gonna unfold incredibly. You didn't plot, scheme and plan for that to happen. That was life. That was serendipity. That was the allowing the unfolding, right? The other 50% is up to you to take action, to do something with that. And I believe that life will keep giving us opportunities, and that the things that are meant for us, whether that's people, places, opportunities, whatever you want to look at in every spectrum of your life, I feel that it will find you. Because how can you explain the synchronicities and wonder that occurs to us? Yes, there's a lot of shit that happens in everyone's life as well, but I believe that's a part of the journey and a part of the character building and a part of, sometimes if we didn't go through those shitty things, maybe we wouldn't have met particular people, or sometimes it allows us to be in particular places to learn something that helps us in our next chapter. So as challenging as it can be, I think that it's all perfectly imperfect and a part of our unique journey. So with all of that being said, I would love you to sit with the question, how much do you sit in the doing, forcing, pushing, action, and how much do you sit in the allowing, ease, and being? And where can you possibly find a little bit more equilibrium for the two? Curious, super curious. So comment in or DM me how you feel about this and what resonates with you, and I'll chat with you all soon.